great day today. We are going to get ready and have calendar time. So go ahead and grab something to write with, a whiteboard and marker, pencil and paper, whatever you want to write with. And let's go ahead and get started. Remember, solve along with me. So our pattern of the day, our problem of the day, we'll write the date together. And if at any time I keep moving and you're not ready, just hit that pause button. Put me on pause and then come back. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by singing our months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Boom, boom. So if we look at our calendar, our month is at the top. This month is May. Today on our calendar, we can find the word today. Today is May 20th. Oops, there we are, May 20th. And the year is 2020. So let's say that all together, please. Today is May 20th, 2020. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and write that down. I'm going to write it at the top of our board, and you write it wherever you're writing. May 20th, comma, 2020. Very good. All right, let's sing our days of the week. 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 There's Sunday in, there's Monday, there's Tuesday in, there's Wednesday, there's Thursday in, there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Good. All right. So remember, today's the 20th. If I go up to the top to check what day it is, today is Wednesday. Very good. Okay. So today is Wednesday. We're going to find yesterday by hopping back one day. So here's yesterday. If I go up, 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 I see a T, before Wednesday. Come Tuesday. Good. Yesterday was Tuesday. And let's find what tomorrow will be. So we're going to hop forward one day. Remember, tomorrow means one day that's coming up next. Up, up, up. Now I see a TH. Thursday. Good. All right, so let's read all 3 days of the week and our season. Ready? Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. The season is spring. Very good. Okay. I'm going to scoot you just a little bit closer so we can look at our problem, our pattern, our money. Okay. So for our problem of the day today, guys, we have a word problem, a story problem. So I'm going to read it to you a couple times. We'll find the important information together and we'll solve it together. Okay. So our problem of the day says Ellie had 3 umbrellas, Knox has 2, and Gunnar has 4. How many umbrellas do they have all together? Let's read that one more time. Ellie has 3 umbrellas, Knox has 2, and Gunnar has 4. How many umbrellas do they have all together? All right, so first let's pull out our important information. I see the number 3, I see the number 2, and I see the number 4. Okay, if you want to put me on pause and solve this on your own, go ahead. If you want me to solve it with you, we're going to keep going, okay? So our numbers, how many things we need to be thinking about is 3, 4, and 2. Okay, so how many umbrellas do they have all together is our question that we have to answer. And that word all together tells us, are we going to put their numbers together and add them together, or are we taking things away? We're putting them together, so we're going to add. So this number sentence is a little bit different than ones we've done before because normally we just add 2 numbers together. So this time we're going to be adding 3 numbers together. So we have 3 for Ellie, Knox had 2, and Gunnar had 4. So we're adding all 3 of those numbers together. And we're trying to figure out how much that is all together. Okay, so the easiest way for me to solve this would be to just draw dots for each number and count up how many that is. So I'm going to draw a picture. 1, 2, 3 for number 3, 2 for number 2, and 4 for 4. Okay, so then I'm going to just count all these dots up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get 9. Another way that you could do this is you might know that 3 and 2 equals 5, right? So then you're just putting 5 plus 4. And again, you could draw dots and solve to get 9, or you could put 5 in your head and add 6, 7, 8, 9, add 4 more to get 9. Or you could use your fingers for all of this. So you could put up 3, then you need 2 more for, this is Ellie, this is Knox, and then you need 4 more for Gunnar, and that makes 9. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to solve this, but you have to add up all 3 numbers. Right, good job. Okay, let's look at our pattern for today. Write this down if you're solving with me, and then pause me so you can fill it in on your own. So we have 20, 22, 24, 26. So again, if you're solving with me, write this down, fill it in on your own, and then we'll come back together and check. 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, our first step is to decide if this is a growing pattern or a repeating pattern. So if it were repeating, we'd have the same thing over and over and over, and that's not happening, right? We have numbers, but each time it's a different number. So this is a growing pattern because things are changing. So we need to figure out how it's growing. So I'm going to read this one more time, and let's think about if we see any patterns in our numbers. 20, 22, 24, 26. That reminds me of a way we used to count. What does that remind you of? When we would count, or think about counting around the circle, we would count by 2s. And when we counted by 2s, we would say those numbers. So each time we're counting by 2s, our number is getting bigger by 2. So let's put our minds, let's kind of think about counting by 2s, and let's see if we can fill in these blanks. So 20, 22, 24, 26. I know when I count by 2s, I skip one number to get to the next number that I should say. So for after 26, I'm going to skip 27, and then next would be 28. Okay, so we have 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I know I need to skip the next number, so I'm skipping 29. And after 29 comes 30. Good, so let's say this one more time. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Good job. All right, let's do our time. So here is our clock for today. Go ahead and look at this and write down what time you see. Okay, if you're not ready, go ahead, pause me. But let's look at our clock together. So first we're looking at our short hour hand. It is between 2 numbers. It's between the 10 and the 11. Okay, so remember when your hour hand is between 2 numbers, we have to bounce back. We have to bounce back. So we're going to bounce back to the 10 because we have not gotten to the 11 yet. So we can't jump all the way up to our friend 11 because we haven't finished with 10. So we're bouncing back to the 10. So our hours is 10 and our minute hand is on the 6. And that tells me how many minutes? 30. Good. So we have 10, 30 for our time. So let's go ahead and write that. 10:30. Good. All right. One more thing for us to look at today. Let's look at our money. Okay, so the coins that we have learned this year are quarter, 25 cents, dime, nickel, and penny. I'm going to ask you some questions about these coins. You don't have to write anything down. I just want you to tell me which coin answers my question, okay? Which coin has Thomas Jefferson on the heads? Whoops. Good, the nickel. And a nickel is worth how much? 5 cents. And we count nickels by fives. Good. All right. Next up, which coin has a bald eagle on the tails side? Bald eagle. Right, that would be the quarter. The quarter is our largest coin, and it's worth how much? 25 cents. Very good. Okay, which coin has Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial on both of its sides? Good. The penny has Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial. And what is special about a penny? It's the only coin that's what? Yep, it's the only coin that's brown. It's worth 1 cent. So when we count pennies, we count them by ones. And then finally, which coin has Franklin Roosevelt on the heads? Right, that would be the dime. And remember, on the tails is a torch and 2 branches. And then how much is a dime worth? 10 cents. So when we count dimes, we count them by tens. Very good. All right, well, if we look at our bank today, we have 3 different coins, and I have grouped them together so that it's a little bit easier to see, because guys, this is the first time we're adding 3 numbers today, and today we have 3 different coins. So normally we've been counting 2 different coins together, but we're going to see how we can do by counting 3. So we have dimes, nickels, and pennies. So we're going to count by tens, by fives, and by ones. Okay, so we're going to go slow because you're going to have to kind of get your brain to switch its counting. So let's start with our dimes. They're worth 10 cents, so we're going to count them by tens. Then we're going to count our nickels. They're worth 5 cents, so we count by fives. And then last, we'll count our pennies. They're worth 1 cent, and so we'll count by ones. Okay, let's go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Now count by ones. 41, 42, 43. Let's do that one more time. So tens, then fives, and then ones. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43 cents. Good. So our money today is 43 cents. All right, guys, you did a fantastic job today. You really had to get your brains thinking, adding 3 numbers, counting 3 different coins, and I'm super proud of you. I hope you have a great day. It's a little rainy here, so hopefully you guys can not be too bored in the rain. Maybe good movie day, pajama day. And I'll see you soon. Miss you guys so much.